The change in order in Christianity. The Middle Ages, though referred to as the Dark Ages, did have its share of changes too. The Renaissance and Reformation took place during this time, and both had far-reaching repercussions in the history of the world. The English king, Henry VIII, was in fact one of the key personalities involved in this change. During the Middle Ages, the Pope under the Roman Catholic Church was wielding undue power, and this was disliked by the group of radical thinkers who were responsible for the Renaissance movement in Europe. Added to this was the desire of King Henry VIII to annul his first marriage and remarry. His request to the Pope fell on deaf ears, and this fueled the movement. The Reformation was initially more of a political affair than a theological one. There were political differences between Rome and England, and this was highlighted as a result of this rebellion by the king. He broke away from the Roman Catholic Church, which hitherto had supreme command of all the Christians, and formed the Church of England under his leadership. Thus, two sects of Christianity, the Catholics and Protestants, were formed. In this video, we shall have a quick view of the differences among the two sects. The very basic difference is that the Catholics consider the Pope as the supreme head of the Church, while the Protestants don't believe so. The second major difference is that while Catholics believe that the Church is the place of sanctity, and by going there, they will attain salvation, the Protestants believe that salvation can be attained anywhere. The third difference is, while the Catholics pray to saints, the Protestants acknowledge them but don't pray to them. Saints are considered as intermediaries between God and people by Catholics, whereas the Protestants do not have such beliefs. The Catholics believe in holy water, celibacy, and being nuns, while the Protestants don't. To the Protestant, the scriptures are everything, but to the Catholic, the traditions along with the scriptures are important. Protestants memorize the Bible, while the Catholics go through catechism. According to the Catholics, only the Church can interpret the Bible, while the Protestants believe all individuals can do so. Catholics have 10 days where they must compulsorily attend church, while the Protestants expect to go only on Christmas. Catholics believe in 7 sacraments, while Protestants believe in prayer only. The Holy Communion is of great importance to the Catholic, as it represents the blood and body of the Christ, whereas for the Protestant, it is only symbolic. In conclusion, it can be said that both being believers of Christ have varied approaches to reaching God.